They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in their batting lineup. I reckon I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start with.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Siva Brunt coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Can't get that outside the ring field. Couldn't get it through the field. That's a confident appeal. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Gaikwad, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. It's a very tidy over, but they still are searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around the corner. Siva Brunt from the north end. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Great shot through the gap.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke. Can she come back with a dot ball?
Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of the over. A wicket from it and a very economical one as well. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. How will she reply?
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Power and precision in that shot.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That's a key wicket. Not what you'd want so early in the innings, barely troubling the scorer.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Yadav coming back into the attack.
McGrath watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
that one away. Yada has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. Wareham, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. That's a confident appeal. Massive outside edge.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now 30.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
The Mumbai Indians.
Straight to the fielder.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Brilliant diving stop. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Wareham from the south end. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Wareham with a huge appeal. Nearly gets the edge. Wareham with a great delivery there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Wellington comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Smacks that away through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
How will the bowler respond?
Chance to run 2. That is quite extraordinary. McGrath, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the 13th over. The batting team are now on 67 for 2.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big edge. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Doesn't beat the infield. And gone. That's a fantastic catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That's 4 all the way, beautiful shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Out. Good catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
At number 6.
Gosh, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
How will she reply?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Perfectly timed. After a poor start, these two have really got their eye in.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg goal. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Loves them there. Hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Yadav, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Out! That's a special catch. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Thick edge. After a bit of a slow start, these two have really started looking good out there. Gaikwad to finish this innings. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Everyone's gone up.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Finds the fielder with that shot. And that's the end of the innings. Mumbai have been set a target of 124 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Straight to the fielder. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Good shot, a beauty. End of the over, 9 off it. Mumbai, 9 for none.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Vastrika, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Might look to go big again here.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Brilliant diving stop. 5 runs added in the over. Mumbai, 14 for none. Shoot from the south end.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Spanked it. Fielder didn't even see that. Great hook shot for 4.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
Bhatia watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. The over finishes, you really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts.
4 gone in the power play, and it's a healthy run rate at the moment, thanks to some great power hitting and some well-timed shots through the gaps, keeping them ahead so far.
Gone, caught. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The new batter heading out to the crease at number 3.
Doesn't beat the infield. Caught, and that's stuck. And out. How did she get to that one?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
By Indians, please give her a warm welcome. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
That's a massive inside edge. Wide the keeper, and finally some serious work to do down there.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough back speed to pick up 4.
Couldn't get it through the field. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Can she come back with a dot ball?
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. 9 runs added in that over. Mumbai are 50 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. How will she reply?
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. Do not think anyone's going to stop that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. 9 off it. Mumbai are 59 for 2. Sharma coming into the attack from the south end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Two runs coming from that over. Mumbai are 61 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses everything. Perfectly timed. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
So after the power play, they run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over, 3 off it. Mumbai a 71 for 2. Bisht coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Swept away, but finds the fielder. More. Oh, just brilliant. Sweeps it away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Bisht straight through. Batter was late on that one.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Harman taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nice shot, but straight to gully. 8 runs added in that over. Mumbai a 92 for 3. Bisht from the north end.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Needs a dot ball.
The bowler looks really confident. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Mumbai, 101 for 3. Harris into the attack now from the south end.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Straight to the fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Mumbai, 115 for 3. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
No. Terrible shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, 6 off it. Mumbai are 121 for 3. Eccleston, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Ah, fantastic catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Just 2 to win.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Harman loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. That's the end of our broadcast.